see Reggie play Total Warhammer, and here it was. Our Papa Fleek did it too, and we never seen it. I never seen it. What the fuck? Pimps!
The White Knights are...
Bro, remember when Papa Fleek used to make 16 minutes videos? Yeah, me neither. I miss him.
crashing in. We're surrounded by bulimics. My bastard army's about to evaporate, and I'm on the
miss
verge of
him.
overdraft. And my party guy era's burned a lot of time, and now I'm about to lose the only home I got. What is a man to do? Rephrase that. What is a soft guy to do? And the
A soft... We don't have... Gentlemen, can we have some chads in the chat? We don't do softness here. We are all manly, burly man. We are all strong. Rrrr.
answer is to look for a real woman that's woman enough to save me from the consequences of my actions. Drizzle, drizzle. This is soft guy era Fleek, and for centuries, Warhammer has forced me to conquer my enemies, be loyal to my friends, have the grit to endure, and the patience to know that someday the crops will grow in. And for what? So I can subjugate a good woman and give her half my land and
Good women. Where? Is he a Swarovski? Oh, he's really in his soft girl era. I respect that. Are you a hard man? Yeah, you sure?
exchange for the whole check? Not anymore. I'm not looking for accountability. I'm looking to get these bills paid, King. Drizzle, drizzle. You see,
Drizzle, drizzle. Oh my god, bro.
this is Armani wool. No, wait. Brioni silk. And I'll be goddamned if I even have to see the check hit the table. Drizzle, drizzle. She better...
Drizzle, drizzle. Bro, we all just need a sugar mommy. I would be a soft boy for a sugar mommy, not gonna lie. I would be the softest. Like, say whatever you want, queen. Just give me that fancy credit card. Like, I don't know what it's called. It's like an Amex, I think. Something like that. And I will be a soft boy.
Be using that credit card like damn
Only if she's a hag. That's the spirit.
Air taking my bills out of the fucking sky, drizzle, drizzle. Because if she doesn't
Drizzle,
pay for
drizzle.
dinner, she isn't getting laid for dessert. I'm like DoorDash, except I'm the delivery and she pays me to show up. Drizzle, drizzle. Listen, all I'm saying is that now that I'm in my soft guy era, I'm just looking for a simple, everyday, real woman who can pay all my bills and fit the 5.
Yeah. Same. Honestly, yeah. Don't we all, gentlemen? Honestly, if hypothetically you would meet a woman and she would be like, I will date you, but you have to be my trophy husband. And you would have to be a stay-at-home trophy husband. What would you do? Dog bats? Yep. Yes. Dibs? Yeah. Okay. Fuck yeah. Let's go. So you would be alright. Sounds good with me. Oh no. Hell yeah. Yes. I'm in. Ring me, baby. Let's go. That's my ring, woman. Everyone is just like presenting their holes. They're literally anything. Just take me, woman. I will take it up the ass. Just let's go.
Sevens, but I'll explain those as we go. Here we begin our soft guy run, where my goal is not to build up a single city on my own. I want to be given free cities, fully upgraded. Drizzle, drizzle. So I
Drizzle,
caught a jet out of the
drizzle.
desert to get away from all the sheiks looking to trade gold bars for gold showers to the cold
Oh, I don't want the cold shower. No.
embrace of the north. And by sheer chance, as soon as we landed, we had already run into our first contestant, the Slanesh. Oh shit.
Ah, sexy. Nice teeth. She must be British. Look at that. She's a little bit wonky over there, but still doable.
Sorry, that's only in your left ear. The Slanesh. There's one in your right. Was she?
Oh my god, I never felt ASMR'd by Fleek before. Oh, it kind of gave me... Yeah, I got like the hair standing up on my arm. What the fuck?
Your real woman? Only 29.
It's strange, but am I into this? I'm kind of into it. What the fuck? Yeah, the ASMR jumpscare, it wasn't half bad.
Turns into the campaign. The answer is much more complicated than you may imagine. So I'm gonna bring in a nuance expert to explain why she couldn't possibly be our real woman.
Me.
And that expert's name is...
That's me.
To Fleek feuds with these dusties because his bitch wife cheated on him with the chef right here on Yahoo TV. Rocky and Popeye, man, they just kidding, but it almost was. Rufus, which of the rule of 7 does the Slanesh violate? She slept with more than 7 guys. Oh, all right. Over a 7 notch count. That's right, Rufus. That's the whole starting lineup, the 6-man and the water boy right now. That's one for every day of the week. That's a prime number. 2 more, she can call in a chopper gunner, Rufus. 4 more, she's got a football team, Rufus. That's a 7-gun salute, Rufus. You know what I'm saying. Next. I was heartbroken over the loss of this fake wall of woman. Cuccinelli, by the way. But now is not the time to give up. Our search for a real woman in the West had only just begun. Hell, a few miles up the road, there was a dark elf named Harganeth. Yeah.
Okay, potential. Not dark elf. Dark elves are hot.
Yeah, she may be an ancient hag. The lore's word.
Ancient of the hag queens. Wait, well, there was a chatter who said that he's only willing to be a house husband if it's a hag. Hey, we found you the drizzle. It's perfect.
It's not mine. But you know what doesn't age? The digits in her checking account.
Yay.
Drizzle. Get your fucking head in the game, pal. Look, she's also been
Drizzle.
dedicated to this raging hemorrhoid for her whole life. So I presume that means she hasn't been smacking every schnitzel in Western Ohio. There's at least one of the 7s right there. Look, things are already looking up. Thrilled by the great news, we began our journey to our HQ to ensure it was a 7-figure estate. Appraise before you give lays, kings. Write that down. But the path to our ancient hag was not easy. The journey to Har started with a chaos faction and one of our fellow kings committing soft guy.
Dude, every time I watch a video about this game, I just have the urge. I'm afraid that I'm too dumb for this game. It seems it has so many options and whatnot.
Friendly fire, which forced me to then sack.
But I could have the hags. I could conquer all the hags.
All his cities, and even some other random fellow soft guy cities too. It was appalling what he forced me to do. Murdering and pillaging these random people's land. But honestly, what am I even talking about? I can't blame him for my actions. It's all these broke ladies' fault. If there were more real women in the world to pay our bills, neither of us would.
That's true. This is the type of equality I want. More dummy mummies who pay our bills. Finally, yes.
Would have been forced into this situation.
True and
it's
true.
sickening what they.
When will the boys get some drizzle? Honestly, where are the sugar mummies? Where are the well-seasoned hags whose lap I could sit into? This is how I see it. It's like the Resident Evil dummy mummy, right? Like Lady Dimitrescu. She will slap my ass, tell me to sit on her lap, and she will drizzle me. I'm so fine with that.
Done to us. But still, by turn 52, our fellow king escorted us right to our potential queen. Was she as wealthy as we imagined? At first, it seemed unlikely because she was throwing off major $200 in the checking account vibes with her attempt to blackmail us for 6,000 gold. But at the same time, she had a Gucci mask, owned multiple homes, she was a slaver, which shows she can delegate work at a minimum cost, so all that money comes right back to us. And she's already had 3 armies, which is at least $5,000 per turn right there. We're rich! And with a low notch count to boot, we're rich. I was ready to settle down on the spot. But then right in the middle of our appraisal, I actually got a call from a corn queen that was willing to fly me out on her private...
Corn queen? Is it corn queen or is it like wink corn queen?
Jet to her much larger city where she had even more money. Let's do some boy math. She was rich, she had a vassal, she had a...
Okay, this is the kind of boy math. Gentlemen. Yes.
Private jet and she wasn't afraid to use it? What's our motto, kings? Loyalty is something bought by the hour, not earned for a lifetime. Loyalty is something bought by the hour, not earned for a lifetime.
Must be true. Must be true.
Yeah, there you go. A couple of you guys remembered it.
I'm sorry, man. I don't understand what that means.
Don't worry about it. You're a first timer. I got you. Here you go. I put it on a sunset.
Wait. I need to read the sunset. Loyalty is something bought by the hour, not earned for a lifetime. Soft guy Flea. Must be true. Must be true. Can I get the must be true in chat? It will only be true if you say must be true. Yeah.
Does that help you?
Oh, yeah. No, I get it now.
So I hopped on the private jet, leaving this dusty behind to go meet an actual eligible real woman that understood our worth. But when I got there and stood toe to toe with her, I noticed something disturbing. Something that completely disqualified her from being a real woman. Welcome back to Fleek Feuds with these broke-ass dusties.
Oh, no.
You apart by man. Hey, wrong answer. I heard your dumb ass breathe. That cat. Dude, Eric. Darren, tell us, which of the 5'7s do you think the Corn Queen violates?
Over a size 7 shoe?
Oh, I don't know about that, dude, Aaron. Oh, you are so right, dude, Aaron. Anything over a size 7.
Wow. Wow. God forbid a girl lives in a big feet. God damn it. Jesus Christ. This shoe is huge. I think my feet would be like roughly over here. The rest would be free real estate. I could have someone else's feet next to mine.
And your lady might need man.
You know what they say about big feet? They say, damn, you got a big feet.
Game 2. You know what I'm saying, dude, Aaron. You're about to go from PJ to Tony. I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm 38. European size 58.
What I'm saying anymore. As I was saying before, Harganeth has always been our soulmate. I was ready to settle down and recommit our loyalty and attention to our relationship with the Dark Elf because I knew it could be so much more than a fleeting one-time Venmo. This could be a blossoming monthly wire transfer, Drizzle. Our only problem was that I set all the difficulty settings to very hard, then turned up the endgame modifier to 200. So the longer I took to find a real woman, the less likely it got that I would. The armies got larger, more frequent, and contained fucking 3-headed Gojira. Finding a real woman was much more time-consuming than we thought, and with the rising danger, we decided we needed another arm. But as you may have picked up on, armies are pretty goddamn expensive. We needed our real woman paying these bills yesterday. She needed to shit or get off the pot. We couldn't be sitting around being loyal forever. But how would we get her from hating us to paying our bills, you ask? 4 moves. Take the largest city near...
Can these advices be translated to real life? Asking for a friend. We are really in dire need of some advices how to pick up the ladies and get some drizzle from the mummies.
Me, which happened to be called...
Police?
I can't say who. Smack down the reinforcing army, grab this shanty town that connects to our ancient hag's territory, then trade it all to her in exchange for subjugation before Nagaron takes it right back the next turn. Bang, bang, bosh. We finally got our real woman on staff to pay our bills and protect us from evil. Hell, we...
Are you dating elf hags in real life? I'm trying to, actually. I need tips so that I can get drizzled.
Even got a $5,000 advance. She truly was a real woman. Now let's watch these bills go away. Before the subjugation, our bills were $1,900. And now, as you're about to see, they're all the way down to... Does that shit really say negative 1,400? Welcome back, King. Fleek feuds with these dusties because his bitch wife cheated on him with the chef. Nearly brought you a Popeye man. Fleek Hawk. Which of the rule of 7 does Halabara Hoopla violate? She doesn't have more than 7 figures in the bank. What the hell? Where did that answer come from?
Who said that?
Of course it is.
Dusty and broke hags. There's no drizzle.
This is my goddamn show. Look at me. My man Regular Fleek just went through hell and back to get his $3,000 Hello Corset with $6,000 Chanel axes, a $20,000 Birkin bag, $10,000 Dior thigh pads, $5,000 Gucci Greaves, $2,000 Labutin stompers, and a $500 face cream. Only to end up with some dusty that can only give him $500 per turn. $500 doesn't even buy him dinner. If you're broke, just say so.
Oh my god, the Pokemon reference! Jesus Christ. Oh my god. How relatable.
And ladies, if you don't have 7 figures in the bank, you should not be dating. Drizzle.
True. How true. God damn it.
This dating
So
market
true.
was trash. Thom Brown, Egyptian virgin cougar wool, by the way. There was promise when we ran into Solostra the Drowned, but as soon as I opened the diplomacy screen, she had the audacity.
Come, my cold-blooded friend, let me sing to you of a pact. She's gonna be like, la 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 la.
To not immediately cash at me. Next, none of these alive women were real women, so why not try to revive an old-fashioned woman from the grave? Because they're broke too. Now you see, 2 things were becoming quite apparent. First, there were no real women left in the West. We weren't being picky. We had very simple, low standards, and they just weren't meeting them. Second, we had to get the hell out of here to a part of the world where we can find some properly...
He has to find a good homie who will give you the drizzle experience.
hard-working ladies.
That's what you need.
China. Communists
oh my god,
are
what?
used to kicking all their money up to the happy fat guy. We're gonna be a lot. So we slipped through the TikTok crack and that took us to Mexico. Why are we in Mexico, Fleek? Because...
You can tell that it's in Mexico because it's yellow. This is the Breaking Bad logic, okay? He's right. It must be true.
Mexico takes us to Chile, and in Chile we can catch a freight ship to China instead of me having to swim my happy ass across the map. That's why. Problem is, I immediately stepped in shit when I declared war on the Jade Empire to make some extra cash, and now you may be additionally wondering what I mean by that. Well, at turn 120, you don't just declare war on one nation, no, you declare war on the entire continent, and then after surviving an onslaught from the most vicious PMC group there is, the HOA. 1, 2, 3, he killed his entire army just to hurt my army's feelings. I thought they were Chinese, not Japanese. 4, I killed this fucker 6 turns ago and he's already back with a full army. 5, 6, 7 damn armies. And I haven't even played this game in 2 fucking years. 100% soft Bermudan silk, thanks for asking. And I'll spare your ears of the 10 different failed attempts at fending off the next 5 armies because we tried standing on business, as all the kids are saying, and all we ended up doing was supporting our local business the more. It was about 2 hours of profanity. Therefore, instead of doing all that, we abandoned our new city, moved down south, and took a new city to regroup in. But then 3 new armies ran us out of there and we had to leave again. That was the motto for the next 20 turns as we ran for our lives to the Chilean border. We were sacking cities to pay off our 10,000 gold per turn upkeep, trucking through every army.
But where is the female? Where's the drizzle? Why did we go to Mexico? Why are we leaving Mexico without a hag? Where's my drizzle? I have been promised a female who will finally treat me like the man I am. To get to China from Mexico.
That got in the way of us getting to our rich commie queen.
Oh my god, never mind. We are going to China. Sorry. I didn't see the vision. I doubted it. Now I see it. I apologize. Here is my proper apology. So sorry. I'm sorry. My bad. Sorry. My bad. Mommy. Drizzle. Mommy.
But every time we trucked through
Sorry.
2 armies, 2 more armies would replace them
Oh,
almost
shit.
immediately. But would we seek peace or change our strategy in the slightest? No, we made even more enemies. Much like gambling, you double down till you double barrel, king, shooting dice till I heist. Praise God! Luckily, by turn 179, all 3 armies had made it down to the real gaping hole to China, and by turn 182, all 3 armies were marching through CCP territory looking for our real woman. The good news was we didn't have any enemies on this side of the world. The bad news was I had no clue where the fuck I was going. We wasted 70,000 gold going westbound and down, then 30,000 gold going northbound and up. We wasted hours traversing a metric fuck ton of this dude's land, and that's not counting the time playing around in other multiverses where we swam to Africa or declaring war way too early to survive, then ended up getting chased by 10 armies through a valley, getting tossed around left and right till 5 a.m. I tried everything just to get a sniff of where she was, but I was lost as shit. I began to wonder if our real woman was even still alive. Then finally, the Northern Scouts found her. Strength rank 12, a little lower than I'd hoped, but she's a caravan expert. She has a lot of trade deals, so she probably has plenty of money to spend on a worthy king. She was protective, which now at turn 192 with no land of our own, we needed desperately because we were bringing a lot of baggage into this relationship. And as soon as those papers are signed, if there's a bump in the night, you got this, girl. I'm going back to bed. Boom.
It's okay. Mommy will take care of you. Don't worry. She is perfect. I'm so sorry. My big hat is covering the plot. I'm sorry. I'm also looking. I'm respectfully.
What about? Hey, remember our vows. Your enemies are your enemies. My enemies are your enemies. Stay in the pocket. Swing high. You got this.
God, I want to be a stay-at-home husband.
Other than that, low body count, feet are smaller than a size 7. It all checks out. I will allow her to engage with me.
Yeah?
Yeah, girl, I'll show you a lightning round later tonight. Oh, shit, welcome back to the feud. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you, Jeff. I didn't know we were coming back this early edition. Seriously, security, kill Jeff, the producer guy. You name the rule of 7 that our comic queen violates.
Nothing above a size 7 dress.
Is that on the ball? Take that back, I need to confirm. I'm gonna size that down. Move it over here. Oh, no, he was right. He was right. I know that is true. Good answer. Good answer. Hey, my wife was a size 8, and with the half she took in the divorce, she's probably a size 80 now. You know what I'm saying, Jeff? No, she married the guy that runs The Price is Almost Right. Her net worth is now more than mine. I am in crippling debt. We surveyed 100 soft guys on how I should fake my own death to collect on the life insurance. You got any answer to that, Jeff? Oh, shit, that's right, I had you killed. Anyway, except we couldn't. We came for her big, beautiful wallet, and when we declared war, she smothered us with that big, beautiful wallet. call it, just lobbing 3 armies on the daily. God, all that military spending gets my meat missile prime. Realistically, our only choice was to evade because we were out of money and out of time. We wasted it on these real women that kept turning out to be imperfect. Why not lower standards, accept imperfection, and grow together? What are you, a broke girl talking to me like that? That's preposterous. My love language may be cold hard cash, drizzle, but that doesn't exempt them from the other 4 sevens. Be eligible or be exiled. Know your worth, kings. Anyways, as I was saying,
we are learning so much about relationships for Papa Fleek. Thank you, Papa Fleek, for teaching us the ways how to get drizzled by real females who will treat their kings as they should be.
Wasted it on these real
Yeah, never. Yeah, real women. Man, if they don't even call you their king and they will not pay for your, I don't know, like your Gucci spendings, are they even real women? What the fuck?
They kept turning out to be imperfect.
True.
Why does this always happen?
Yes, date a girl and whisper into her ear, drizzle. Oh my god.
To me. She left me with one last resort, and it was a real Hail Mary, but it's all we got. We're gonna take this hot body, we're gonna go seduce the Goth GF because she's the most powerful faction in the whole damn land, and we're gonna get our hands on her trust fund. Drizzle, motherfucking drizzle. So we siphoned a couple more Venmo payments out of this unqualified commie, then
Goth Betty Mommy, hello, sign me up.
hit the wall with the force of 1,000 dicks and demons. Yeah, it cost us an army.
Okay, but do you want the Goth Mommy or the Chinese girl with the J-cups? It's very important. Your choice. Yes? Just yes. Simply yes. Yes. Goth Mommy, the G-cup? Yes. Goth Mommy, J-cups. The Chinese girl, please? Yes. Both Goth Mommy. Why not both? Is both an option? With enough drizzle, everything is an option, my king.
But it got us a much more agreeable minimum payment on our credit card.
I want her tits so big they disfigure my face when she smacks me with them. Oh, drizzle.
Our debt, so thanks a lot, dickhead. It's an Egyptian chartreuse cotton polyester mix. Thanks for asking. Don't get me wrong, we're still gonna go bankrupt, but at least now it's gonna be at a much slower rate. Update. We're broke, so we declare war on the nice folks that help.
If you're a broke boy, just say so.
This escape, use their cities like a GoFundMe for our Horan endeavors, then ran like hell down the back roads. First we had 2 Nurgle armies chasing after us, then one of the orbiting simps tagged on. Now 4 armies were running lockstep after us. Catch me if you can, bitch! We shot out of the other end of that valley, very rich men once again. I thought we had years to get our Goth GF, but then bam! Our lead army got fucking T-boned by a big-ass slut. Wiped straight off the board.
Bro, his computer was chugging so hard. You would think that it's my computer, but it's just like...
Bam! Our lead army got fucking T-boned by a big-ass slut. Wiped straight off the board.
Yeah, all those 4 frames.
Our leader was dead, but we had to keep
God
going.
damn it.
So with our 1 remaining army, we cut south. Yeah, those short Scottish fucks extorted me for 7 grand, whatever. That's 1 trip to the bar on me. We just ran, then we ran some more until finally we stumbled upon the Goth GF's doorstep. Sure enough, our real woman was realer than ever.
You are a nuisance. See, bro, why is it so realistic? God damn it.
She was a level 1 powerhouse that could offer money, protection, land, anything we want. Hang on, let me check something.
Fuck, she's like every other woman. Ah!
Another one? For contrast? Yeah, size 6 dress, less than 7 notches. Size 6.5 shoes, bordering on a violation, but not exceeding. She was eligible, king. And so after 200 years of searching, we had found our real woman. So we subjugated her, and with that, our bills were paid, motherfuckers. In the final hour after we lost it all, we gained it all for a happy ending.
Yippee!
There's just one problem.
Oh no! I thought this was the happy ending. Where's my happy ending? Where's my drizzle? Ah!
What rule of 7 does our Goth GF violate that makes it impossible for her to be a real woman?
She doesn't have more than 7 minutes of good conversation, Steve.
Bro. Female Fleek is kind of cunty. I like it. I kind of like it. Male Fleek is also cunty. You think we should tell him, Papa Fleek? We all think that you're very cunty in a good way.
Conversation.
Why do I feel like he's making fun of me? Why? I took that personally. What do you mean, conversation? Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
Conversation.
Why? Come on. What do you mean? Come on. I feel personally offended. Actually, I would like to report it. Hello. I'm offended.
Jokes on this show, girl. You're too much. No, I'm not telling that to the board. Manuel, she's hotter than a 7, fool. Come on, you know a pimp. Let's see. Good answer. That's right, folks. Because whenever you seen a lady hotter than a 7 go for longer than 10, dwell on that. She may not look it here, but this is her after she paints the barn.
Damn.
Oh yeah, I'd shoot an answer up on her board. Damn it. Somebody has to say there's a serious shortage of attractive, eligible, mentally stable, 7-figure, blue-eyed, trust fund, hotter than a 5, ugly than a 7, size 6, dressed, emotionally available, real women with size 7 feet or smaller that live in a 7-figure estate and have a notch count that doesn't rival Stalin. I mean, just...
Damn.
Where have all the good women gone?
Who knows? They are gone!
Anybody, do you know what a hose
The hose! Where them hose at? It was very good. Thank you. They went into oblivion. I swear they were right here.